A lot of the young players have come in and did very, very well for Chelsea this season, but the latest cab off the rank, flying down in the outside lane, is Reece James, and he's been brilliant. Now, his tackling's been great this season, his good use of the ball's been good as well, however, his crossing has been off the scale, and for someone who used to cross the ball for a living, you have to be good to impress me, and boy has he impressed me, but for a number of reasons. Number one, if you're going to actually cross the ball well, try and get it between the centre-backs and the goalkeeper, and it's unstoppable. You can't do anything about that. He was doing this when he's playing with the youngsters. Now, have a look at this for a start here. This is exactly the ball that you want to play. So, we'll have a look at what he does. Get it in there, but it's not just get it in there. Anyone can actually go and put it in that sort of area. You've got to put it in there with pace, because if it's too slow, keeper can come and get it. So, with a bit of pace there, unstoppable. Once again, this is actually the same game, but it's a different play. It does it all the time, and it makes it look really easy. Remember, many players hit that first man. He never, or very rarely, hits the first man, and that's unstoppable for the goalkeeper there. Now, this other thing I like about him as well. Do you know when that ball isn't on? That's his favourite ball. Zip it in, near post between them. However, if you look at it on this occasion here, I don't think it's on, because whatever you do there, the goalkeeper's probably going to come out and get it. What you're having to do now is think of what's the next option. Well, the next option is to make sure that you hit that area, because that's where the space is, and you can go and attack that space there. Is he capable of doing it? Has he got the vision to be able to do that? Yeah, of course he has. Brilliant ball, back post there, and it's another goal he's made. Now this bit I really love. Put it in the right area, nice easy cross, Tammy puts it away for another goal. However, this is the bit that really gets me, right? Have a look at what he does here. The ball's really close to his foot there. He has to take a touch to get it out of his feet. Where you want to go is roughly about there. Get the ball out about there so you can swing your foot round it. But look what happens. He gets the ball out, but it doesn't really come out of his feet. He's very, very close to it. Now, just show you here. Close. Keep your eye on that, right? So the ball's really close to his foot there. Really tight. That's hard to get your foot around it. But he does it all the time. Now, there's a reason for it, and I'll tell you in a minute why he does it. Beautiful ball in there. But that's an unusual position you have to get your body into. Once again, almost exactly the same thing. Have a look at his feet. Have a look at where the ball actually is there. It's a very, very strange thing. I don't think that's a crossing position. You want the ball to be slightly outside your right foot there, or else from that position, what you're actually naturally going to do is you're going to play it with the outside of your foot. So, when I'm seeing that position there, I actually don't think he can get the ball into that area where he wants to get it into, because his body shape's all wrong and his feet's in the wrong direction. However, have a look what happens. He gets his foot round it. It is different class. Does it all the time. Absolutely superb at it. And do you know what? If you can do it in that situation, why don't you do it if you're going to score a goal as well? But once again, look where his foot is, right beside the ball. I think it's too close, but he manages to manipulate his body in a certain way, and that's basically just a cross. It just happens to be into the goal. This is classic. That's bordering on unstoppable. Just the same sort of area. Don't almost need to say anything more about it. You know where he's going to put it. Ball's a wee bit close to his feet again. Usual stuff, but strikers always say the same thing. Get it in quickly. That's what he does, and that's why we get all the chances. This is one of my favourite ones. This is an unstoppable cross, but I'm going to stop here just for a different reason completely. Great cross, really, really hard to stop, but have a look at what's going on in the background. Ross Bartley saying, that is such a good cross, I'm going to applaud it. Pedro saying, that's such a good cross. Callum Hudson-Odoi saying, that's such a good cross, I'm going to applaud it. That's actually how good he is. As footballers, we know he's not just good at crossing the ball, he's like Beckham, he's like Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is that standard, and boy, if he keeps on doing that, we're going to score an awful lot of goals. Loving what he's doing so far, and he's unstoppable. And he can only get better, which is a bit scary.